What's good, what's poppin'? It's your girl Zen, and if you don't know what this video about, then you better read that title again, period. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As y'all can see by that title and that thumbnail, your girl is about to go get an ultrasound this morning. So before we get into this video, make sure y'all hit that like button, make sure y'all subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you know when your girl's then upload a new video. And without further ado, what's going on with this piece? Let's get into this video. All right, y'all, good morning. I know I look crazy, face look dry because it probably is. I washed my face and didn't put no moisturizer on it, which is crazy. But I'm finna go put some on. But anywho, it is mad early in the morning. Well, it ain't that early. It's about like 7:15 right now. And my doctor's appointment is at 8:30. Your girl is about to go and get her first ultrasound today to see what she having as far as is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3, 4? You just never know. But yeah, I'm finna get my first ultrasound today. I'm pretty excited. Get to hear her heartbeat for the first time today. And yeah, check on my baby, see how she is doing. And yeah, so my appointment again is at 8:30. It's 7:15. I gotta go in the house. I'm actually walking Luna right now. I gotta go in the house and get Zaire ready. So I gotta drop him off with his TT because they said no children allowed. I was gonna bring him, but they said no kids. So we're gonna drop him off, and yeah, we're gonna go to the doctor. So, and I'm actually vlogging on my phone right now because my camera is actually in there charging. Hopefully, I get enough juice to last me through this vlog. Hopefully. But yeah, so let me go ahead and come on, Luna, head back to the house because I don't need to be late because I want to stop and get me some breakfast. I know my face look dry. Don't be talking drunk in the comments, y'all. But yeah, so I'm finna go in the house because I do want to leave out on time, which is about 7:45. I already washed my face, brushed my teeth. I just got to get Zaire dressed and ready and feed Luna, and then we gonna be headed out the door. So I'm gonna hit y'all up once, probably when we in the car. So yeah, it is 7:56, and I told y'all we needed to leave out the house by 7:45. It's 7:57, and when I got in the car, I forgot that I needed some gas. Like, my junk is on E, so I gotta stop at the gas station too. And I wanted to stop and get me some food before my doctor's appointment. It's like I can't never be on time. Let me get this gas real quick, y'all. Hold on. Lord, it's so discouraging. Like, why can't I leave out on time? Like, no matter what time I get up, I still end up leaving late. All right, y'all, so I got the gas or whatever. I was supposed to put $5 in there, $5 to $7, because that gas station is expensive. So I was gonna wait till I go to my Kroger gas to get my discounted gas. But this stupid gas pump set me up, right? They put it to where it come out real smooth and you really can't hear it, and I wasn't paying attention. So your girl ended up putting $15 in there, and I ain't want to put $15 in that gas station, but it's whatever. I needed a little 15 though. It took me to half a tank, so I ain't even worried. But still dope. But yeah, I am currently headed to drop Zaire off at his TT's house. So I will probably see if I can stop and get breakfast first. We'll see. So I'll hit y'all up. I don't know if it's gonna be when we get breakfast or once I drop Zaire off. Yeah, so I ended up going to Hardee's to get me some breakfast, and it's nasty. Like, the biscuit hard, and they like pre-made the sandwiches and put them under the little thingy, so they just been sitting there. Then I ordered a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, and the bitch gave me a dry sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. I had to go back in there and tell her. She was like, just keep it. I'm like, I don't want this dry sandwich. But that was the only thing in my way, on my way to drop Zaire off. So I already dropped him off. Now I'm headed to the doctor where I'm late. Like, my appointment is at 8:30. It's 8:30 now. And say I'm 15 minutes away. So I'm going to get there at 8:48. Hopefully, they still take me. At this doctor's office, they're a little slow. Hopefully I don't be there all day because I gotta go to work still. I'm probably gonna be late for work. I'm probably gonna have to email them, let them know that my doctor's appointment is taking way longer than expected. So I'll get there when I get there. Again, when I leave there, I still gotta go back and pick up Zaire. So yeah. And really, I'm just going to get this ultrasound just to confirm that I'm having one baby. And once I confirm that I'm only having one baby, then I'm going to switch to Atlanta Birth Center like I did with Zaire. But the Atlanta Birth Center, they don't do twins. They only do single baby births. Birth Center had you in, then they had you out. All right, y'all, so I made it. What time is it? It's 8:55. I'm just praying that they don't be tripping. Like, oh, you 30 minutes late. You gonna have to reschedule. I hope they not on that type of time. I'm gonna tell them, please. Please. I had to drop the son off. It was traffic on the way here. Traffic in the parking deck. Just traffic everywhere. But we'll see. Alright, y'all, I made it. And I'm about to go in and check in and everything and see what they say. All right, y'all, so I made it in. They let me check in and everything. The lady asked me, she was like, you know, your appointment was at 8:30. I was like, I thought it was at 9, even though I knew it was at 8:30, but whatever. But yeah, I checked in, filled out paperwork and everything. Now I'm just waiting for them to call me to the back. So yeah, I'll probably check back in with y'all once we actually get to the back.
Take that paper from me. And then you put all your stuff in that shirt. And then you set up in the table. My name is Patrice. I'm an ultrasound today. The doctor said they wanted you to see us because they wanted to make sure your due date was right.
Oh, okay.
You don't have any high-risk problems, do you?
No. Not that
No hypertension, diabetes, lupus, asthma, anything like that. This your first baby?
Second.
You had any problems with pregnancy?
No.
Alright. And then are you positive or negative? Like, do you have to get shots extra shots after you had a baby or during the pregnancy?
No, not extra ones.
Alright. And your due date is December 19th?
No, that was the first one.
Oh, you're early. 9 weeks and 2 days. And when you had the other baby?
22. How long have you been doing this?
27 years. You did an ultrasound with us and it's like before like 13 weeks. We usually see you twice in the first trimester. So if we measure today and it's measuring what it's supposed to be, you'll come back again in like 3 or 4 weeks.
Okay. I tracked my periods and ovulations and stuff on my little app. It's
always a couple of days,
same time.
It should be around the same. It'd be a couple of days off, like when we put the measurements, because we just let the machine calculate 40 weeks.
Yeah.
And the app, maybe a day or two off. I'll let you hear your heartbeat for a few seconds. You see it right there in the middle? Baby moving. You see that? It's like jumping. Alright, so heartbeat this early, it can go up to like 180s. It'll slow down as the baby gets bigger. It is 168, so that's perfect. And then I'm gonna measure baby from the head to the butt. So that's the whole baby you're looking at right there in that black circle. I'm gonna measure from the head. It's the head up here. And then the butt down this way. Not yet. Oh. It's like the
look like a curve.
So people be calling it a tail.
A tail.
It ain't really got no tail. It's just that it's just that like the legs and the arms and stuff ain't starting to poke out yet.
Yeah.
It's measured 9 weeks, so that's where it should be. A little circle back there. That's called the yolk sac. That's what's feeding the baby for right now. Placenta starting to form. Looking at the right ovary. Black circle is just a little cyst that you get on the ovary when you get pregnant. It just keeps the hormones going so you can have a good first trimester pregnancy. Just keep everything going. Once it does what it's supposed to do, it'll go away. The right ovary is the one that's taking care of the pregnancy right now, so that's why it's a cyst on it. Left ovary is just in there.
Crazy how the body works.
It just do what it do. I think the ovary that gets the cyst on it that helps keep the pregnancy going is the one you ovulated from. So that's why it looks different from that one. That's just picking up blood flow in your pelvis. Your cervix looks good. Placenta is starting to form where it's supposed to. Got your ovaries. They're both in a good place. And your blood flow is good. So that's all we need for the first trimester.
Okay.
So 9, 10, 11, 12, we'll bring you back in. I'm bringing back in 4 weeks.
Okay.
Just make sure you don't have to, if you have to reschedule that appointment, don't do it later, do it sooner.
Okay.
Because if you come past 13 weeks, then it defeats the purpose of what we're trying to do for the first trimester.
Okay.
Ultrasound. When we see you the second time in the first trimester, we're just getting the measurement of the baby from head to butt again. But we also looking at like a special place on the back of the baby's neck that we measure as a Down syndrome screen. But if you do it closer to 14 weeks, is not accurate. So like when you schedule the 4-week appointment, if it comes up that you have to change it, just put it a little bit like days before, not days after.
Okay. What's up, Zing Gang? Just checking in with y'all. I am home. I had to go back to work and everything, but I finally got a little time to update y'all. But y'all, we couldn't really record in there, so I got what I could, which is why I just did kind of like audio versus recording the screen. But they did print out me some ultrasound pictures, and I am estimating, well, she said that I'm estimating 9 weeks based on the babies, based on the ultrasound picture. But this is the picture. Let me show y'all. So you got the head right here, that's the butt, that's the little leg and foot, still curving back. She said they'll start stretching out, arms will start stretching out in about a couple weeks. So yeah, that's my little nugget. See on here it says 9 weeks 2 days, but according to my little app that I got, I'm 10 weeks and 2 days based on my last menstrual cycle. But now that I'm confirming that I'm only having one baby, I'm gonna try to switch to the birth center. So I already put in my orientation application for the birth center, so they should be sending me a link basically for the orientation, because we got to take an orientation class first before we can actually get admitted into or start receiving care at the birth center. So I'll just keep receiving care at Emory until everything is approved with the birth center. So I gotta make sure I send in my insurance, I gotta take the orientation class and all of that, and then once everything is approved, then I'll start having doctor's appointment at the birth center. I did go through the birth center with Zaire. They don't do ultrasounds at the birth center, so I'll just be receiving like my primary care at the birth center, but I'll still be getting my ultrasounds at Emory until like after all the anatomy scans and stuff are done. Once they finish all like the anatomy scans, make sure the baby don't have Down syndrome and no issues and stuff like that, then I'll stop going to Emory for ultrasounds, and then they can be able to do the ultrasounds at the birth center, which is confusing because I think they don't do like the big ultrasounds. What they do at the birth center is just listen to the heartbeat. Let me just clarify that. They don't do ultrasounds at the birth center. They do the heartbeat test just to make sure the baby heartbeat is sounding good and everything like that. So let me just clarify that. But like I said, I did already submit the link for the orientation for the birth center, now that I confirmed that I'm having one baby, because they doctor's appointments at Emory be taking too long and the birth center be having you in and out. So I definitely prefer birth center, and I prefer to give birth at the birth center than at the hospital anyway. And I'm trying it again this time because the first time I tried to do the birth center, it didn't work out. If you didn't watch my labor and delivery vlog for the Zaire, make sure you scroll down in my videos and go check that out. It should be one of the videos, my top videos though. But yeah, so that's that. I gotta go back in May to get the little test done where they gotta measure the back of the neck, make sure the baby don't have Down syndrome and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's really it. That's what went down at the doctor's appointment or whatever. She said the baby was measuring good, my uterus was measuring good. She said my ovaries looked good. She said I had something on my right ovary. I think she said a cyst or something. She said something. Y'all will hear it in the clip that I inserted, but she said, but that's normal because I'm pregnant. And she said it's on that side because that's the side that I ovulated from. So that's the side that's technically kind of taking care of all the sides is working together, but that side is kind of the main side that's really taking care of the baby because that's the side I ovulated from. My right ovary. Their right ovary was working, baby. Them eggs like that right ovary. I mean, them sperm cells like that right ovary. But yeah, y'all see my little nugget. So little. It's just bringing back memories of Zaire. But this pregnancy I'm gonna try to document more than I did with Zaire. And I know why I went wrong with the labor and delivery vlog last time. They age restricted my video, so I gotta make sure stuff that I do this time I do differently so they won't age restricted. I was this close, y'all, but we're gonna make it this time. But yeah, so this concludes today's video. Make sure y'all hit the like button, make sure y'all subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you know when your girls in upload a new video. And let me know what y'all want to see during my pregnancy journey. If y'all want pregnancy Q&A, if y'all want like first trimester questions, whatever y'all want me to answer. If y'all have any questions, concerns, or if there's any video suggestions about my pregnancy, just comment down below and let me know and I'll do it. But yeah, this concludes today's video, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.